and welcome back to Footage to the War Divide and Conquer version 4.5 with my submods playing as Kingdom of Rohan. Here we are in the last episodes of our campaign. I do keep saying that, but hopefully I'm correct. I mean, hopefully Mordor doesn't have some kind of comeback, even though this is a little bit worrying. But we have this battle, and let's win. We have to get Barad-dûrn, because I think if we take Barad-dûrn, then there'll be no more Nazgûl. But if they are, then nah. If they are, they are. If they aren't, they aren't. Shit's real. Shit's too real. Fuck everything we stood for. But if they don't, we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time. So, we're preparing. How do okay? This is a problem. I don't like there's a gigantic hill, top of a mountain. I guess we're at the top of mountains. We're at the top of the world, sire. The top of the world. Is Kingdom Rohan on top of the world? No, of course not, sire. Why would we be in the top of the world? We are nothing, sire. Fuck you talk. First of all, what the fuck you talk? Why did you? Fuck it. You for real? No, I'm joking. What the fuck? Thank you. Unit, did he say online? Hold up. Off. Assemble. Why did you stop? No.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements. Should we stop him, sire? No. What do you mean, no? Why? I thought I pressed 2. I thought I pressed 2. Why do you betray me? Why do you betray me? Rohan! Let's teach them what it means to be Mongolian. No, that's canned. That's canned. That's canned. Let's be real. The canned is the Mongolian. Are the Mongolians. But what is Rohan? I don't know. Macedonians? I mean, if we go by real world, nations, Dolamarov is basically the Franks, like through and through. They're Franks. Franks loved cavalry, so yeah. Or the French. Can is definitely Mongolian / Hun. So another nation that was good with Cav. Macedonia was good with Cav. Parthia was good with Cav, but Parthia has basically like the Hun, so I don't know about that. And plus Parthia ended very much unfortunately. F in chat for Parthia. Dying to the Sassanids. It's a disgrace, man. It's a disgrace losing Parthia like that. One of the best in the world, just to lose them like that. It's just disgusting. I mean, come on. Parthia deserved better, man. But yeah, Parthia deserved better. I mean, come on. Who are the Assassins? I mean, seriously. I mean, come on. Assassins didn't do anything great. Parthians, on your hand, oh, they did great. They were very much unique. As you can tell, I'm very much a Parthian fanboy instead of Assassinid fanboy. I mean, pretty much so. Even though they're basically the same fucking thing, if you think about it. Both used archers, horse archers, and cavalry primarily. Both were basically the Persian Empire, just different variations of it. So it wasn't much of any kind of a special difference. It's just that I prefer Parthia over Sassanids. Pure and simple. It's my biases towards Parthia, man. It's just the biases towards Parthia. Which reminds me, when the fuck am I gonna stream again? And I'm gonna be honest, I'm looking in a way to get away from Twitch. Twitch is becoming something that I don't want to be part of. With the blatant bans, with the blatant double standard, with all that shit that, doesn't affect me, I'm too small, but you don't want to be a part of that kind of platform, Why would I be in a platform that supports double standards? I'm saying, doesn't YouTube do the same thing? Well, yes, that's why I'm on BitChute too. So, I'm not just on YouTube anymore, I'm also on BitChute. That's besides the point. The point is, I don't want to be, I want to see if I can start up streaming on YouTube. Because first of all, I'm gaining people on YouTube. And on Twitch, no, not really. So, I'm thinking about just moving to YouTube and start streaming on YouTube. Or actually, no, Mixer, I don't know. Mixer's too early on. So I'm thinking about that. I'm thinking if I should just start streaming on YouTube. The biggest problem with all that is, first of all, I have to get the stream chat bot, Streamlabs bot, then have to set up Streamlabs for YouTube, the notifications, and that's where it can go into problems, which I need to spend a whole day doing, which I might do tonight. So right now it's 7 p.m. I don't know the time zone, but just if you want to know what time zone, just type in Serbian time zone, and that's it. You will know what time zone I'm talking about. I think it's Central Time or something like that. I don't know. That's besides the point. Or is it like General Central Time +1 or General Central Time -1? Something like that. I don't know. The point is, I'm thinking about moving over to YouTube and searching on YouTube. Primarily because some people make very good points about it. And by some people, I mean Legend of Total War gave a good argument to move to YouTube. He streamed on Twitch, he had no one, basically a very small number of people watching him, and then on YouTube he has a very big number. Of course he's a much bigger channel, naturally, I mean we're not gonna ignore that, but it is a good argument, you know, when even he, as large as he is, that has a very little, you know, less people than he has subscribers, but on YouTube he has way more. Clearly there's something to it. So I'm gonna follow that argument. I'm gonna see if I can, you know, maybe I'm gonna have a better time streaming on YouTube than on Twitch. And at the end of the day, I gotta take this a little bit serious. You know, I'm gonna stream what I love, but I cannot ignore the fact of how successful the Medieval 2 deck has been successful for me. Like, this has been the biggest growth in the shortest amount of time my channel has ever seen for a very long time, if any. And it's quite clear why. The Lord of the Rings community, like hands down. Probably there's something Medieval too, but considering how I play the game, might not be Medieval 2 community, but Lord of the Rings definitely. And I'm happy about that because I love Lord of the Rings. I'm gladly part of that community. So yeah, it's all win for me, honestly. I love playing these games, and by games I mean the mod. But hey, if Bannerlord ever gets a Lord of the Rings mod, you can expect it also. Like, when that shit happens, oh boy, it's gonna be a party. It's gonna be a fucking party. Oh, I actually can't wait to see those armor models, the elven armor, the white tree of Gondor. Oh, that'll be awesome to see. So yeah, I can't wait to see where it's gonna go. Oh, nice. For Gondor! Elven Lancers. Elrid Gate. Elven's Gate, Elrid Lancers, yeah. Oh, this is the what, 6th army we're getting here? The 6th army. Six army. I mean, son of a bitch, we're making 6 armies. Yes, sir, we're making 6 armies.
Yes,
is there a problem with that? No problem, I'm just surprised. So many armies. So little time. Unfortunately, we cannot expand. We need to wait for the army. Yes, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, but we have to accept the fact that we are not in no means ready to continue my conquest of Mordor because I have only 1 army patrolling between these 2 places. So for that reason alone, I'm gonna have to put a break.
This tower will keep vigil over the land.
This tower will keep vigil over the land. There we go. You love to see it, literally. Let's enter. So, how y'all been doing? I've been having a great time. Primarily with Bannerlord, I've been having a great time. I just stopped playing other games. Even though, weirdly enough, I can't stop playing Dark Souls also. So yeah, Dark Souls and Bannerlord has been Bannerlord primarily, but Dark Souls here and there for me to mix up, to not forget being the god of Dark Souls that I am. So yeah, I mean, you gotta maintain that the level of power that I had in that game. Makes no fucking sense, but hey. So yeah, that's basically what's happening. Mordor they got the Witch King already? Wow, that's fast.
First.
Oh, it's Camel. Oh, Camel the Easterling. Oh, it's Camel. Never mind, it's not. Gondor! Yes, okay, I can give Gondor the territory now. Oh, you love to see it. You love to see it. My lord, the Wall Rider.
Orders. Orders.
So many horse archers.
As you wish.
It's actually
Your
disgusting.
will, my lord. My lord. My lord.
My lord, 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 my lord. You shut the fuck up. Maybe.
Yes,
My lord. So, as I talked about The Last of Us, I kind of changed my. Well, I mean, it doesn't change anything, and I was not gonna buy. Actually, maybe because the government is thinking about giving money to everyone. I might be able to afford a PS4, which means Bloodborne, but also it meant Last of Us. Unfortunately, now I'm just waiting for. I'm waiting for Cyberpunk, and possibly getting of course, Bloodborne if I get a PS4. And naturally, maybe Ghost of Tsushima, because that game looks very good actually. Yes, it looks like Sekiro, and pretty much almost is a Sekiro clone. Well, we don't know the gameplay, but game set in Japan. All right, you know, Neo 2, same thing, but I'm waiting for PC. Neo 2, I want a Let's Play, so Neo 2, I'm gonna wait for PC. Bloodborne, I accepted the fact I was not gonna do a Let's Play on it, but honestly, I'm ready to sink in 5,000 hours of my life in that game. I'm ready to do that sacrifice. They will just release it on PC. Oh boy, I actually kind of don't. I hope they don't do it, because I would probably stop everything I'm doing and just just play that, which will be horrible for my channel. And I have to understand it, but you have to understand my biases. I'm too biased towards Bloodborne. I'm too biased. If I ever had the option to play Bloodborne, I will be dropping everything. Love you, Divide and Conquer. Love you, truly. You're one of the best mods ever. But I ain't gonna stop playing. I'm gonna stop playing immediately and get to Bloodborne. Which you might be saying, isn't that kind of weak-minded? You know, you're dropping one game for another, and not really. Everybody has their preferences, and honestly, at the end of the day, gameplay-wise or game-wise, Dark Souls or Souls-like game, Soulsborne-like games win in every case, shape or form than anything else. But movie-wise, Lord of the Rings are kings and should be treated as royalty, for fuck's sake. Anyone who says differently is a moron. It's that kind of opinions that we have here. Yes, I'm also very much biased towards Lord of the Rings, but I have, but it's a justified bias. It's not like it's all of a sudden like out of nowhere pulling it out of your ass. Like no. Lord of the Rings deserves to be biased for. The damn movies deserve to be biased for, and the books. Don't forget the books. Hey! Don't forget about the books. Son of a bitch. Knave? That awfully sounds like slave.
Yes.
I mean, why not just say it, for fuck's sake? In fact, all of southern Mordor is slaves. Slave run like this. All of this is run by slaves to feed the armies of Mordor. I mean, I don't know why not just say slaves. I mean, seriously.
We attack.
It's not a sensitive thing. It's reality. Well, it's a reality in the terms of Lord of the Rings. In the real world, that's a little bit hidden. That's a little bit hidden. But in Lord of the Rings, it's open. But it's fine. I don't even know what knave means. That's why I say it sounds like you just censored the word slave.
We must act and halt this turn of events.
Which is a weird thing to do, but sure. That now reminds me, what if Imperator Rome censored the word slave and called them forced labor? I mean, accurate, it is forced labor. But it would be funny, like, really? We're talking about Roman period and you don't want to call something slaves. Someone is afraid, basically at that point. Which will be true. Because then, you know, what the fuck are you doing? You're talking about Roman period and you don't want to talk about slaves. You are a pussy at that point. Historically, you're being a pussy. I'm a big fanboy of Caesar, hands down. Can't accept the fact that he probably did commit genocide on the Gauls. He did. Very much likely he did. And I still, you know, I'm still fanboy of him. Doesn't mean I support genocide, no. But that's still, you know, it's that time. Will it be fucked up now? Yes, very much so. It will be fucked up now for someone to do that. But then, different time, different opinions, different viewpoints, and different meanings. I mean, let's be honest. The Romans at that time, not talking about Caesar. Caesar had a more clear picture about the Gauls, but Romans, you know, based on the fact what Caesar wrote, did believe that they were out to kill them, that the Gauls were ready to invade Rome. So it's not really much a surprise that he was okay, you know, they were okay with them basically getting new slaves and getting new territory. Now, of course, the Senate was against it, primarily because the Senate didn't think of the fucking idea to do that. I can bet you right now they didn't think of that. Like, oh, man, we should have thought of that. Now Caesar's getting all the glory. And I can bet your asses that they were mad at Caesar just because he was too popular. And he was too in opposition to the nobility and to the status quo. That's it. That is why they were angry. Because they were pretty okay with Pompey doing the same fucking thing in Syria. But, you know, now all of a sudden they're mad at Caesar for doing the same fucking thing in Gaul. So it is really funny. And the more you think about it, the more it's true that they were just mad at Caesar. Not what he did, but because he was Caesar. No more proof is needed than when the whole situation before the Civil War happened. They were pretty okay with Pompey keeping all the power for however long he wanted to, but the moment Caesar wanted the same fucking thing, all of a sudden he's a criminal. So it was a pretty obvious thing who the Senate supported, and that's fine. It's up to the Senate to support whoever the fuck they want to support in that situation. But don't be so blatantly, you know, obvious about it. Are you kidding me? Is the general spam that powerful? Okay, I gotta give my territory to Gondor now. Wow. Wow. The general spam from Mordor is this powerful. Wow. At least I killed a couple of them, but they're just gonna get them back, so it's not like I won or anything.
Pray something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
And we're done. We lost. 70% of them we killed. We killed 2 generals. So 2 Nazgul died. But we lost. Damn it! I mean, damn it! Wow, general spam from Mordor. You do not want to see it. And here we are.
Our foolish general has thrown his life away.
Wait a minute, didn't I buff Temple Wards to be boss? Oh, that is why they're so powerful. Because they're the elite, the legendary units of Mordor, and all of their oh, Mordor is OP in general stacks. You know, I'm a glad thing I changed that in version 2. Mordor doesn't get an OP unit because they're spammers. But damn, wow! I gave Temple Wards the legendary unit, thinking that no general has Temple Wards, and then I see it, and it's like all the Nazgul have Temple Wards. I gave off, for fuck's sake. You can probably stack spam all the Nazgul and you will win every fight. Oh man, that was on me. So we might actually have a problem conquering Mordor just because of the stack spam. The general spam from them. Ugh. Yeah, let's see. Temple Wards. Oh no, Temple Knights, my bad.
To address me is to call
Temple Wards. Yep, look at that shit. Look, 19 attack. Okay, that's 1 Temple Marksman, alright. Temple Marksman. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, quite possibly. Okay, let's give Morrigoth to Gondor.
Yes, my lord. 'Tis
Hi.
good to see you, my friend. How can we help?
Give region to Morrigoth. It's a gift.
How could we refuse such a generous offer? An honor and a pleasure. Farewell.
Your will, my lord.
Son of a bitch. Do they still hold it? They do. Son of a bitch.
Your orders, my lord.
Okay, I think it's time we actually start recruiting foot soldiers. I think it's time. I want to end this fucking campaign. Honestly, I'm kind of. This is it. This is we're at the end, and the fact that I'm fucking around like this is just stupid. So, time to get the infantry. I'm sorry. I know I said I wasn't gonna do it with the infantry, but honestly, it's getting ridiculous. It's getting ridiculous. Fucking marksman and Gondor. Not Gondor, Mordor. I seriously hope I hope they grab Morrigoth. Gondor, I mean. I really hope so. Now, I do realize that Gondor has to go the long way to reinforce their territories, but honestly, it doesn't matter. I need them to defend the territory either way. I need for them to defend those lands. So, it's fine. Oh, crash! Shit. Why did you crash, game? Why did you crash? The Battle of Pelennor Fields. I think this is the Battle of Pelennor Fields. Or Pelennor Field. I think. Or this is the Siege of Gondor. I don't know. This is not Faramir. Maybe it is Faramir, but that looks more like Boromir or someone else. After all, I mean, it might be just because of the actor, but Faramir was a little bit more reddish in the, well, ginger. So, yeah. Boromir was more blonde. Yeah, Boromir was a little bit more blonde in the hair and beard, but Faramir was ginger, which makes no sense when their father is actually black hair. So where does the ginger come from? Or the blonde hair? Maybe the mother was blonde, but okay. Well, why is Faramir then ginger? Or maybe he was blue. I don't know. I don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they're both. No, I'm pretty sure Faramir is ginger. What the fuck? No. You can't give me that stupid bug. No. Son of a bitch. So here's the possible bug. An AI is trying to either siege something or control something or move somewhere, and they don't know how. Literally, they just don't know how, and they crash the game because the AI cannot actually process where it's supposed to go. The proof how stupid the AI from Medieval 2 is when it comes to campaign movement. It has this problem. I think it's more like the map than actual AI. The map is the problem because it's a new map and the AI needs to adapt to that, and Anduin Vale is horrible because it has so many cliffs. But still. Let's try again. If it crashes again, I'm gonna end the episode. Honestly. Yep. Okay, it's either Rune, Mordor, or someone else. Wow. I don't know if we can even continue this. If we can, it's gonna be from turn 150, which we have to replay over again. That would be horrible. But we're gonna see next episode. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe, or comment. I greatly appreciate the support. Goodbye.